Look,
Perhaps.
I got tired of beating the retired cops I play with. I went looking for a bigger game.
I'm really excited to be interviewed by the Maven, Mr. Fischler. I used to have to go out to Nassau Coliseum to do this, but now I got him in my territory, the New York Friars Club.
We think of certain arenas as cathedrals of hockey, like for me it was Maple Leaf Gardens in
Right.
Toronto. What was your first time at the Our Garden?
I enjoyed very much going to the Garden when I first went, because of course, you know, it was a really modern building, and it was the state-of-the-art place at that time. And I remember going, wow, this ain't like any hockey arena I've ever been in.
Singing the anthem, what kind of kick is that as a contrast being on stage?
I mean, you're right there. I did the Canadian anthem at the '83 All-Star game.
At the All-Star game, you became buddies with Gretzky, and
Yeah.
you one-upped him.
I did. It was pretty funny.
Here comes Gretzky again with Curry. Gretzky into the slot. He scores! 4 goals for Gretzky.
We were at the after party out by the arena somewhere. We were standing talking, and across the dance floor came a gaggle of women. I had my back to them, and Wayne was over here, and my wife Heather said to me, "Len, here come some fans for Mr. Gretzky," and I went, "Oh yeah, okay." So I just sort of stood aside, and Wayne graciously went forward to sign their autographs. And they said, no, not you, him. He's Sweeney Todd.
Of this present Ranger team, there are some little guys who are really delivering, and of course, Zuccarello.
And he scores! Zuccarello finds a way!
Catch me if you can, and be a pest. When I was playing, that's about all I could do, too, was be a pest. So I have a little kind of love for that kind of a player. You know, Rod was like that, too.
That's
Rod
right.
was not a big guy.
So pick out a character that you played, and then pick out a hockey counterpart.
Sweeney, Rod, Gilbert.
How
Kind
so?
of a fun-loving guy who would, break your neck if you treated him wrong.
How about the commish?
Maybe Tavares. He's a policeman, and he's also a guy who is a great goal scorer and a great team player. And I think if you're a commissioner, you've got to have those qualities. You've got to have been in the trenches somewhere along the line.
Relatively recent history with the Rangers, they pick out the player who they felt was their hero, and he wore in the postgame the Broadway hat. And you're our Broadway guy, so we're going to give you. You wear the Broadway hat. You can imagine yourself as a Ranger being interviewed by me.
I was pretty damn good, don't you think?
And Callahan couldn't have said it better.